ever been on an argument or had some type of conflict with someone that challenged them a little bit, but it was only met with anger or the sense of vindictive meanness, which I love that phrase, or you can tell that they're not arguing in good faith. They're just trying to get you angry. They're just saying mean things to get a rise out of you. Well, we can argue, we can think critically, and we can stand up for what we think is right in the world without being a-holes about it, guys. So, as we look out there, this anger and frustration and vitriol that comes with being on the internet, we've kind of just become accustomed to this internet culture that being mean scores you points, right? It's like it's some sort of cultural badge that when I'm mean to people that are not like me, that I can, have some status online. And, our words online are meant to be painful and anonymous and without any type of fear of retribution. Socially, emotionally, physically, a lot of times you wouldn't say something to somebody's face. But, our words matter. Our conduct in the world matters. Our character matters. And a big part of just being kind is being a little bit less attached to our beliefs, to our judgments, to how we, have those gut reactions against people. And it's all about, being at peace with yourself, being at peace with being in conflict without having to dehumanize or demonize other people. So, if you've ever, gotten into a really contentious fight online or with somebody that you work with or a family member, how could you have been more kind in that space to yourself so you didn't get as riled up for something that's just words and a lot of times? Or how could you be more kind to the other person by just giving them space or recognizing hey, you're not here in good faith, so you know what? What you say does not impact me because you're not trying to learn, you're not curious, you're not trying to better understand yourself and better understand the world through how you're showing up. And I hope that concept comes up because that's essentially, that's what I want for you guys to be thinking about today is how can I move through the world with more grace, with more peace, with more joy in your heart, and be more resistant to other people dinging it. Because if we're going to overcome this internet culture of meanness equals points on the scoreboard, we have to be less reactive. We have to be like, okay, you're being a jerk, and we'll move on. We can't let that impact how we feel during the day. And I know it can be so hard. It can be so hard, guys. But if we can get less reactive, if we can start to reward people for being curious with how we interact with each other, then I think we'll have a better thing. And so I just wanted to say that today. That's what's been on my mind. And it's something I thought, we need a better conversation on. So, if you guys are struggling with any type of interpersonal communications with people, a lot of the work that I do as a coach is help kind of be a sounding board. So if you want to learn how to communicate better, you want to learn how to deepen relationships that are important to you, go to SeanButter.com/coaching, and we'll get you set up with a free 1-hour strategy session to help you work on your personal skills, your communication, your leadership, all that kind of stuff. And to help if you're always angry, maybe we can help you feel a little bit more relaxed so you can be kinder to those around you. So that said, guys, we'll keep it short today. I just want to say next week we'll probably be doing the morning show early. I have a whole set of training meetings for the coaching certification that I have. So, just sharpening the saw there. So I'll do these before we do the day-long Zooms, Zooms of doom. But it's going to be great. So, all right, guys, I'll see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow, and then probably 8 o'clock all next week. All right, guys, take care. Hey, Dave, see you there, man. Hope you're well, and we'll